Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman 1984. What did I think? Let's find out. Everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new movie review. Yes, back for, finally, a review of DC's Wonder Woman 1984. Watched it yesterday, enjoyed it. I did, yes. I did read that there was a lot of negativity towards this film, that it was overly long, it was boring, but I had no problem with it at all. I thought it was a really good addition to the DCEU and a worthy successor to Wonder Woman. So Diana Prince is back. Yes, she returns, played by Gal Gadot, in her job as a antiques advisor, I think. She stumbles upon this ancient artifact that works the same way as Genie and the Lamp. Yes, whatever you wish for comes true. The film is about lost love, it's about regret and things that wish that you could change, that you'd wish that would come true and that would happen, and the consequences around that. The film is directed by Patty Jenkins, who's going to be directing Wonder Woman 3 and also Star Wars Rogue Squadron, so looking forward to both of those. The cast also includes Kristen Wiig, I think that's how you pronounce it, Wiig. Now, for the first part of the film, I think she was channeling her character from the Ghostbusters 2016 film. I was thinking, hang on a minute, it's the same character, bumbling fool, awkward, nerdy. It was the same character. Because the circumstances of this wish that she wanted, she developed, the character changed, she grew more confidence, overconfidence in some places, and just wanted it all. Also along for the ride is the Mandalorian himself, yes, Pedro Pascal, who plays Max Lord, a wannabe oil baron, a tycoon, who's not as successful as he makes out, but he comes upon this ancient artifact and he sees that as his way to becoming successful, becoming rich and taking over the world, as villains normally do. He's also a loving dad, doesn't get to see his son as often. As the film progresses, there's more depth to Max and we really see this connection between him and his son. Now, what about Chris Pine? Okay, if everybody's familiar with the first Wonder Woman, I hope you've seen it because this could be a spoiler. Well, it's a spoiler. Chris Pine's character, Steve Trevor, died in the first film. And my initial thought when I first saw the trailer for this film, how the hell can they bring his character back, considering it was the First World War in Wonder Woman, and now it's 1984. I mean, alone he would be 100 and something, but he died in the first film. How is it possible? I like the way they handled it. It kind of was him and it kind of wasn't him. I love the connection between Steve and Diana. The way that they brought Steve into this story kind of reminded me of Quantum Leap. It had that Quantum Leap effect. So yeah, I was really happy with the way that that played out. And I loved it being set in the 80s. We've got the whole 80s vibe back again. Everything from Stranger Things to It. And it's just about bringing back this classic decade who I grew up in, so I'm really familiar with the 80s. But I don't ever remember dressing the same as Steve. I don't remember dressing like that. Maybe I should dig out some photographs and have a look. That might be a laugh. So the film being 2.5 hours, you'd think, oh, that's standard, that's average for a superhero film. That's generous. I can see what people mean by maybe being a little bit overlong. There were a few places here and there where maybe it slowed down a bit, where they could have cut a few scenes out and shortened it down by about 15 to 20 minutes, and it would have kept the pace, the momentum. So there were a few slowish moments, but it didn't detract from the story, from the film. It was exciting watching these characters interacting. And when it came down to it, I was perfectly happy with the runtime. The film never bored me for one moment. It was interesting, it was exciting. There was some really good action scenes, especially the desert scene with the tanks and the cars. The CGI, no problem with the CGI, looked great to me. There was maybe one instance when Diana was running fast, and I kind of felt, yeah, it's like that Christopher Reeve Superman scene from the original Superman when he was running alongside the train. Didn't quite fit. It was just a little bit off, just a little bit. But other than that, yeah, perfectly happy. The music was fantastic throughout. The acting from Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Pedro Pascal and Kristen Wiig were top notch, fantastic. The film was very colourful, being set in the 80s. We got to see things like shopping malls and amusement arcades and just all the colours of 80s clothes. Plus we also get some 80s soundtrack music as well. So I think probably more people that grew up in the 80s would appreciate this film more and would hold it close to their heart more. It was a satisfying end to the film. I did shed a tear or two, and it was emotional, and all in all, I really had fun with this film. I also enjoyed the beginning of the film. For the first 20 minutes or so, we had Diana as a little girl going through the trials, going up against all these other Amazonian women, and that was really exciting, you know, for the first 20 minutes or so. How would I rate Wonder Woman 1984 on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I am going to give Wonder Woman 1984 8.5 badly dressed Steve Trevors out of 10. Yes, really had fun with the film. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Wonder Woman 1984. I did stay to the end. I did see the cameo, and it was a great cameo. There was one other scene. I thought we were going to get another cameo. I thought at one point we were going to get our flying companion. Yeah, but unfortunately we didn't. But that would have been a perfect scene to actually throw him in at the deep end. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like the video by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Stick down in the comments, did you enjoy Wonder Woman 84? If you didn't, what did you have a problem with? What didn't you like? Or what could have been better? And don't forget to subscribe. Till the next video. Bye!